Hi ladies, it's Diana Baucus, and I'm just here to do a little very belated birthday sharing. My birthday was back in September, and my very good friend Gail, who's Gail on YouTube, she's Fava of 4, and she sent me for my birthday this beautiful shadow box. She sent me a lot of things. She sent me a box that just loaded full of different materials and laces and all kinds of little bits of things that she knows I just love. I love going through boxes of just odds and end things. I don't know what there is with me with that, but I just love it. But anyway, so this is a shadow box that she created, and I hope I'm not getting a lot of glare here. But I'm going to take, this actually comes, the bottom will pull away. I'm going to eventually, when I get ready to put it on the wall, glue it. But I think maybe you might be able to see the things a little better like this. But she's put a black velvet background on here. She has a little cherub up here in the corner with applique. Looks like a halo behind him, and a little chain of crystals or diamondique things. And a bling. She blinged up his collar here, which is very cute. And then my favorite is she's got this vintage bow here, or vintage gloves here. And I don't know if, probably a lot of you have seen these. I always have been fascinated by them. They're like a bracelet. And they go around your, your wrist. And then this long beaded string goes up to your finger, and at the end of that there's a ring that actually goes on your finger. And they're very pretty on. Probably nothing that I would wear. I mean, I'm a senior, I'd look a little silly, but maybe somebody would think so. I don't think that. This needs to be glued. I think that came off, but I'll fix that. And she says this might be, I'm going to be reaching right in front of myself, a little vintage stick pin here. It's actually a little star. She's got stuck right in there. Then she's got this all back with this pretty piece of doily. Little applique with an applique flower out of a little bit like a mocha. And then she has this, I gotta glue that better too. It's like a mother of pearl lady with her little baby looking at her. Almost like the Blessed Mother looking at the baby, but it's really pretty. And then all this bling around the edge. Then a little rose applique here with 3 little roses. And moving down, she's got like a little pink applique here with one of these little pink clay flowers, which I'm crazy about these little things. And my initial D for Diana. And then another little pink applique flower with a little, like a sunbonnet with lots of bling. And then she's made a pocket. You can see here a pocket made out of a doily. And then she's got this half, it's not really a whole flower, but it looks like it's stuffed down in there, flower that she's made and put a bling center in there. And she's put it in this beautiful frame. And this is, I hope you're not getting a lot of glare, but this is, and I just love it. I'm going to hang it in my craft room. It's beautiful. So that's that. Then she made me a beautiful breast cancer stick pin. She makes so many of these breast cancer awareness items, lots of stick pins, and I'm sure she does other things. I know she did a, I think it was like a bucket and she just made it all full of really pretty, blingy breast cancer stuff and flowers. And she takes these things into doctor's offices and stuff, and they give them to the ladies as they come in after their chemo and different things like that. And I think it's just so sweet. But I, too, am a breast cancer survivor, so she made me. And I told her, I says, excuse me, I've never seen anybody that can get so much bling on a stick pin or so much stuff like she does. But here's the back of the stick pin, so you can see how she builds on it. Here's where she's got the cancer awareness ribbon. So anyways, all this stuff is built on this back. And here's that ribbon sticking out here. She's got all these beautiful vintage-like flowers. Some are dried and some are silky. And she's got a little pink butterfly down in there. She's got this beautiful spray, pink spray here of bling and little lucite leaves, things like that. And then she's got a little breast cancer awareness motif there. Over here, like a little spray with some toile, or tulle, I think you'd pronounce it. Down here, another butterfly and some more of those little clay flowers that I love. And she's got a pink covered button here with the Eiffel Tower on. And then this is a little bow that I crocheted for her in the center, which I thought was really cute the way she did that. And then down at the bottom, she's got her normal little stick pin beads and such. So I hope you can see that well. So it is beautiful. I'm going to keep this on my craft desk, probably right here in this little container so I can look at it. I don't know. So then she also made me one, and I'm going to put this one on my coat. It says Survivor on this string of pretty little butterflies, and she's got the letter Survivor on there. And then, of course, your cancer awareness ribbon, and a pretty butterfly with little pink tentacles, or what do you call it? Antennas, tentacles. Antennas, he's not an octopus. It's a butterfly. So anyways, and then these little cancer awareness beads, and just cute little stuff. And I'm going to put this on my coat, but I hope you can see this. I'm going to hold him up by his wings here. So cute. See how it says Survivor? Okay, then that. So then, she also sent me, her and I discovered these Twinchies. Jean Ragg had a Twinchie contest. And I entered, so did Gail. Hers wound up in customs, the poor child, but I don't know if she ever got it back or not, but she never even got to be in the contest, and I felt really bad. But anyway, she made me these for my birthday. And this, Twinchies are, you know, you've heard of inchies. Well, Twinchies are 2 inches by 2 inches instead of 1 inch by 1 inch. And she used the doily as the base. You can use cardboard, felt, you can use anything you want to make that 2-inch base, but it probably should have some stability to it in order to be able to glam it up with all your little sparkles and things. But so anyway, she's got this little applique. It looks like a cross with a little bling on it. And then she's got this, I know you guys have seen these, they're I think they're meant to kind of bring things closer. They're almost like a lens, like that makes things, like your, you know, like your glasses. What am I trying to say? Bifocal. It's like a bifocal type thing. It brings things up closer. She's got a little art tile here that says love and letters and stuff on it. Some more bling. A little flower. And then, of course, the pretty dangles at the bottom. And this is one of them. And this is done kind of in peachy. And then she did me one in pink. And this has got like a love. This is love on it. Little lavender butterfly, little pink button, little pink rosebud, and these cute little charm glasses. They're just little glasses and they're so cute. And then just more little button bling and rhinestones and doilies and some more dangles. And again, done on a piece of doily. So these were my main, what I would say were my birthday presents. But again, she sent me a huge box of just all kinds of goodies. And I appreciate her more than she'll ever know. She's just the sweetest lady and so good-hearted. Good-hearted beyond belief. So, yeah, here's a close-up of it. I love it. I'm going to be sending her some, too, for her birthday. I am late on her birthday, of course. I'm the horrible friend. She's the good friend. But I will be sending her something, though, and she will love it, I hope. So then, I am going to show you one thing that I made her, even though it's not the only thing, but I do want to show. Can I call you right back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to send this out, so it's all boxed. I hope she likes this. I believe in recycling. This is one of my ooh la la boxes. I'm going to send back. But she wanted a banner, and so a banner she shall have. I hope I can photograph. I know I say this all the time, but I am the world's worst photographer. So I'm going to start out. This is the front, and I put on these ends are what you hang them with, and there's basically a little hole right in the center that you can just put your nail on the wall and then just tack it right on there. So here's the first. I hope you can see this. Okay, so I've used this. Here we go with the glue sting. You know, I always wonder when I watch videos why people are constantly picking at their stuff. Well, I know why. Because glue strings, they're like you can never get rid of them. So I use this really pretty, it's a paper line I got at Hobby Lobby, and I just love the papers on the thing. And it's Paper Studio is the people that made it. And I can't remember what the name of it was, but it's got some of the really cutest papers in it. So anyways, I've used just chipboard and cut out my hearts. These are, she wanted about 8 by 10, and that's kind of basically what these are, is 10 long, maybe 8 wide. Put the fringe all the way around, pink fringe all the way around. She just got through doing something with, she sent me these appliques and flowers, and they just worked out so well on here. But I noticed that the other day she did something of her own that had these on, and it made me giggle. So anyways, but there's an applique and a little silk flower that she had sent me. I put a little applique bow, not an applique, but a little bow of like a toile in the lady's hair. And then this is also a piece of applique that she sent that I actually put over the woman's dress to give it a little bling. I'm not like one of these huge overdoers, but I you know, do what I can. So, and this is how I put gather some little toile, or netting, I'm sorry. and put little pearls, and this is how I joined my hangers together, made out of like a lace eyelet type thing. Oh, and some trim around here too to kind of cover the edges. So that's the front of the first banner. Oh, this is not going to be easy, folks. Okay, let me close this in so I can bring this up. Here's the second banner. Now, this is a tag that I made. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to start out by taking this stuff out. Well, come on out of there. There you go. Okay, so same thing. Did my lace all the way around the heart, like a striped paper that coordinates with all the other papers. The colors are the same. I took some applique and made a pocket. Here's my little, again, my connectors. And then down here at the bottom, she wanted a dangle, so I put a dangle down here and a little piece of trim to hold it on. So that's the middle banner. And then I crocheted her some little hearts for her stick pins that she makes for breast cancer. And I made her, I think there's 6 of them here, 6 little hearts that I did. So I stuck those down in there on the inside. And then I made this tag. I got, again, this paper, and I'm coordinating paper on the front. Did a little pocket out of an applique, another one of those. It's like a rosy color. Put this really pretty, it's a little deeper than a periwinkle. It's really pretty, and it just looks really pretty with this. And my little fringes and stuff that I put on the tag. And then I've got some little stick pins here that I did for her. And then just a little arrangement. There's a little acrylic flower, another little lucite flower, and then a wild orchid crafts flower. And I put that down in the pocket for her. So that's the second banner. This is the third banner. She wanted 3, she thought. So again, put the fringe down. I made this little flower. Oh, gosh, these glue strings. You know, I have a Surebonder glue gun that I just love. It's one of those detail glue guns, and it's the best glue gun. And they're glue sticks. I mean, they're fabulous. I mean, things just stick so well and everything. But oh my gosh, the glue strings are phenomenal. That's the best part. But anyway, so did my trim again. Put my little, I love this trim. It's like a gimpy kind of trim that goes all the way around. And most of these trims, honestly, she has given me. This applique. She gets back what she gives me, literally. In more than one way. So anyways, a couple doilies up here and a couple of those little pieces of trim. Made this just little flower out of doilies and put the little purple acrylic flower in the middle. It's the prettiest color of purple. It's just really pretty. And then the dusty pink applique over the pretty papers. So that's number 3 and the one end. So I'm going to turn this over because I did it double-sided. So hold on. Hold on. Okay. The back side isn't quite as over the top because it's the back side. But I thought, well, she can turn it over, or she could even add some of her own stuff because I know she's really likes to glam things up. So And I'm a little, one of these, like she says, I know, she calls me picky. And she's right. I am kind of picky. But, whatever. So I kind of like to call her Gaily Girl. So I put Gaily Girl on the back here. More fringe. I love this. She also sent me this, and it's got it's stretchy, and it's got sparkle all the way around it, and I just love this trim. And just go to show you that I do love you, Gail, or I wouldn't have used the trim that I loved. I would have hoarded it, so I didn't. Anyway, so then, let me take these out too. Made a pocket out of a doily, another one of these. And I think I said I put Gaily Girl on there. And then I've got all these little crochet flowers that I've made, and I stuck that down in the pocket for her. So that's the back of the first banner. This one is very understated, but I did think that if she wanted to add some of her own stuff, if she wants to be able to use the reverse side, she can dial this up with some other, I just wasn't sure what more to do. But so I did another row of lace all the way around, another, and flower, beautiful rose applique, another little flower with a little rhinestone in the center. And this is from the back, but it hangs down anyway, so. And that's also another paper from that group. And the final one, some more trim, another flower that I made for up at the top, and another applique at the bottom. Again, this isn't quite as done as the, because it, like I did figure she's only going to be able to use one side at a time, but that's up to her. She can, I thought, well, give her an opportunity to add some little things to it if she wanted to. And so that's my one of my gifts to her, is the banner, because she wanted a banner. So a banner she shall get. Whoop. So that's that, and I shall get that off to her. But I want to make a couple more things to send her also for her birthday. Oop. Gotta remember to put that heart in there. So that's it, ladies, for the birthday gifts. I would have showed you the box of stuff, but I already put it away, and there's so much. There was so much. She's just so generous with me. I'm sure she is with other people too, but I like to think she's my own personal person, but she's not. She likes a lot of people. So thank you, ladies, and I will be back because I have a ton more stuff that I want to show you, things that I've done and I've just put off. So have a nice day, and I shall see you soon. Bye.